Americans get ready for Election Day, the race for the White House is heating up. Both campaigns are working around the clock to sway undecided voters. Former President Trump making stops in Florida and Pennsylvania today. Vice President Harris is set to deliver her campaign's closing arguments in Washington, D.C. And both vice presidential candidates have stops of their own in battleground states. Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg is live with the latest in Lower Manhattan. Lauren?
And Sade, more than 51 voters have participated in early voting. And here in New York City, that number is 385,000 as of last night. But with the election a week away, this is the final stretch, and the candidates are still hoping to sway voters who haven't yet voted.
In less than 4 years, Kamala Harris has obliterated our borders, obliterated. We've never had a situation like this.
At Mar-a-Lago, where former President Donald Trump has home field advantage, he took digs at his opponent, saying she's caused destruction and death and is unfit to serve.
Perhaps more than anything else, it's a campaign of hate. It's a campaign of absolute hate.
An assertion that comes 2 days after hateful rhetoric that spewed at his own rally at Madison Square Garden. A comedian's degrading comment about Puerto Rico could cost Trump some support among Latino voters.
I'm about to give a speech at the Ellipse in front of the White House.
Meanwhile, Vice President Kamala Harris will speak tonight in D.C. at the same location that Trump held his now infamous January 6th rally. Harris will essentially present her closing arguments for the election. This morning, she told listeners of The Breakfast Club that she was disappointed that some major newspapers owned by billionaires are shying away from endorsements.
Look, it's billionaires in Donald Trump's club. That's who's in his club. That's who he hangs out with. That's who he cares about.
In New York City, the Democratic mayor, Eric Adams, also shied away from a strong endorsement for Harris.
I made it clear on who I endorse for president, and I'm not going to do an annual endorsement refresher.
But he is encouraging New Yorkers to vote, saying the city will step up to make sure Election Day is a safe one.
We have a full apparatus in place to make sure that New Yorkers are able to get to the polls and exercise their right to vote. And I'm calling all New Yorkers to do just that. Exercise your right to vote.
Now, some 40,000 people are expected at the Ellipse in D.C. tonight for Kamala Harris's rally, and Donald Trump was also in Pennsylvania today, which is, of course, a very important swing state in this election.